Hey guys, it's me, Mighty Max Boxing, and today I have a really special interview. Today I'm interviewing top elite fighter Mickey Bey with me. How have you been, champ?
Good. I'm doing great.
Awesome, man. I'm just gonna ask him a few questions. We haven't seen this guy in the ring in a bit, but we've all been awaiting his return. And tell us, champ, what's your next move right now? You've been out the ring for a bit. You looked great last time out, but what is your goals currently?
Well, right now I'm working with Big Baby Jared Anderson, the next undisputed heavyweight champion. He fights on April the 8th on a co-main event Shakur's card. So I'm pretty much, once that's over with, I'll figure something out. But I'm gonna go out the game with a bang. I'm gonna give me a few more fights in, and I got a personal goal of mine that I'm, try to fulfill and hang it up with all my marbles.
Awesome, champ, awesome. Now we know you've had a fight with Farmer fall through a couple times. Can you let the fans know what's your next goal? Are you going to stick with the Farmer fight? Or are you going to move on and look for something else?
Oh, no, I'm going to move on. It wasn't meant to be. It fell apart like 3 times. So, just recently, last month, so it's like all those training camps and, I got, I got to do something else now. But it'll definitely be, I want all big fights, so. Yeah, 100% before I get out of the game completely.
Now, I found out you don't just box yourself, but you're also training a fighter currently, a very elite, and I would say the best prospect, arguably in the entire sport, Jared Big Baby Anderson. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah, he's like a rare gem, but I think after this fight coming up, I think he'd be more in the limelight, and then he got some huge in the summer. He got his own main event already on ESPN, but he'd definitely be the next star heavyweight. I think the best one since the 90s that America had, when you had all of the Holyfields, the Riddick Bowes. He got that kind of potential. Real great athlete for his size. I mean, I don't want to scare his opponent off because he might see this, but he definitely don't stand a chance.
Awesome. Now, you have been shown to be a very good fighter, very sharp, very good overall. Who are some fighters that you watched when you were younger that inspired you to become as good as you are today?
I like the old school guys, Sugar Ray Robinson, the Joe Lewis's, Jersey Joe Walcott. I like Salvador Sanchez, Ricardo Lopez. I still like James Tony Floyd, Ezra Charles. The list could go on, but that's really my cloth. But at the same time, I had great teachers. I've been with the Mayweathers for 20 plus years, so I got a chance to learn from Floyd Sr. Over 20 years. Emmanuel Stewart. I was with him when I was like 13, 14 years old. So I got to learn from Emmanuel Stewart and the whole Kronk. I actually was a part of Kronk, so
nice.
I got to learn. And a couple more great trainers too. But I mean, those two alone to me are the best by far in this modern day era since probably the 50s, 60s, just between the Mayweathers and Emmanuel Stewart. To me, that's the best as it can get. So I pretty much soaked it up. And when I get a special fighter, I can pass it to them. I also worked with Devin a few years. I had another kid that I brought to, I think he's like 8'9" to know Amari Jones. Darren Cunningham, couple, I just keep it real, just a few. I don't try to bite off more than I can chew. But.
Fair enough. And to the people that don't know, the champ over here, he isn't just a guy who fights. He has many involvements in the sport of boxing, and he really does serve the sport well. Before we wrap this up, champ, can you send a message to the fans watching what to expect from you as a fighter in the next couple of years?
I want to just kind of, in my career, I had a lot of layoffs and managerial problems that kept me out probably almost a decade. And then I started training for 3 years, but I'm still preserved, but at the same time, I'm smart. So it's more like a personal goal of mine. I'm not trying to become undisputed. That it's, nothing like that. But what I can do is come back and just, I can wow people by saying, man, for this guy to be off and be almost 40, how can he do what he just did? That's my point that I'm gonna prove before I'm out, and then get out of the game and hopefully become one of the top business people in the sport. Another thing too, I also Don King and Al both from my neighborhood as well, so they grew up with my family. So hopefully, I can take out a page out of people like that, top rank. You know, Bob Barron. Those are guys that I'm looking at. James Prince, that was my first manager. You know, we working together now. Shout out to Jay. He put the situation together with me and Jared Anderson because he managed him. Me and James Prince got a great relationship. So that's my biggest goal, to come in the game and do something new and to, become one of the best promoters or advisors or whatever I do in the sport, just to leave a mark on that aspect too, to keep it going.
For sure. Before I wrap this up, can you just tell people who are watching where they can find you on social media?
Mickey Bay Eternal on Instagram. You could just type my name and nobody got the name Mickey Bay, so because I forgot the Twitter, but I think what is it? Because I had changed it because I got new social media, so you type my name.
I'll put it in the
it's
description
fine.
of the video.
Yeah. But it's Mickey Bay Eternal on Instagram.
Thank you, champ. I really appreciate having you on. We'll be cheering you on in the future, and best of luck in the future.
Okay, thank you.